I take a picture and video of now and after. Then you need to remind me, and we see the difference.
Okay, nice.
So this should be my room.
Yeah. I never imagined
He told me that my room is a bit bigger than the others.
I think I see reason why. It's because of these.
Yeah, he told me you have
You
the
see-
bigger room in the building.
You see this part, the brick parts?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for other rooms, it's just the whole window is included. You know what I mean?
Only the windows.
Like the outside, this place that we don't know if it's the window or the door, is part of the. It's part of the wall.
Let's have a look.
But here, you still have part of the bricks remaining on your part.
Yeah.
So that's why I think.
And you have this space. You see, this is for the. I think
Your bed could be here.
the bed could be here. You think?
Yeah, it's your choice. I think it's good.
Well, it's a good because you don't have the sun. You have the shadow. The sun
Yes.
doesn't come in,
True.
and you have a big window.
The window is gonna be here, and also you still have a.
But I need to close it because I see the. You see the room above me. It's open now.
Yeah,
They need to
definitely-
close it with the ceiling.
Yeah, definitely they will do that. This, I
Look,
think-
it's so cheap product. Look at the ceiling.
Well, I let them finish. You're not gonna recognize it when they're done.
Yeah, but you see this place
Yeah.
where they say attention. I think this is the shower and
Yeah,
the
but
toilet.
it's not gonna be here. Maybe this is
No, but I mean this is the size.
Maybe it's gonna be here. If it's here, then definitely this space is not gonna be for your bed.
But then, what is there? What is this?
Just a wall.
It doesn't make sense. Because you have this space. What is this?
Hmm?
What is this? You see? What is this?
Looks like the roof.
It's wood.
Well, when they are done, you will know. You never know until then. Could be whatever.
This is strange. How it's gonna be like? Look at the floor.
Do you think it's gonna be remain like this?
Of course not. But I mean, look at it
chill
now.
out. Chill out until they are done. Allow the engineers to do their work. You are water management, you know? You're not even SPD.
Imagine I come.
If Aaron was the designer of this room.
Imagine I come and they leave me this as a bed to sleep on.
You better sleep in the toilet.
Look at this.
Could be for the wall, like here. To cover this place up.
But then they need to place a cupboard, shelf, kitchen. Where it's gonna be?
In your room, maybe you use this corner for those. Your bed.
No, I think this is for the shower.
You think so? Well, I think the shower could be.
Here for the shower. But they still don't have any electricity. They don't have any water. They need to do a lot of work.
They're still coming. That's why I was asking you if you're really moving in when, like you said this year. You said
1st of August.
So they know what they're doing. So definitely it should be ready by then. Nice.
Do you think they're gonna paint the walls?
Then we always come here to disturb your sleep. You play football in front of your room in the middle of the night.
You.
Everyone in APV, or it might not be me, or some guys that used to play football here.
You try to mess with me.
It could happen. Maybe.
Why?
Sometimes. You never know. I might join them someday.
What?
Henry, come up, Junior. Come up. Yeah, you come and join. It happens. room you were talking about yesterday. You can fix it now.
Look, it's so cheap. See all the way. It's like khalkhal. It's so cheap. This is strong. It's good for the noise. But like, try to imagine where the dog will be.
The doors?
You think here, it's the end of the room.
Yes. And then this will be the hallway. It looks like it.
Yeah.
The hallway.
But
And
let's
then
check
the other
the...
side for the rooms again. Both sides look.
But what is this place?
I don't know, it could be the shower.
Look.
The laundry room
This is must be the laundry room.
for the ground floor.
Look, it's so big.
Yeah, for the ground floor.
No way it's just one room. Right? Maybe it's one room and then they close it here. And then another room there. And they put wall in between.
Could be.
They have so much work to do. I don't believe it. Shit, look.
I think they'll be on in 2 months. Well, let's see. They're gonna surprise you and then your mind will be blown.
2 months they need to finish everything.
Imagine Nigeria like this, no electricity,
No.
but there are some sockets. At least in some places, not everywhere. You can only enjoy the sound of the winds,
What is this? Look.
the trees, the birds,
What is here?
the control room, I guess. The ones that they usually have, where they control the electricity and stuff.
Shit, it looks so cool.
Well, I love them.
I don't believe it's gonna be finished on time.
Oh, the electricity.
Look at the new light. You see?
For the staircase.
It's a new light. Let's go up. New stairs.
Are you sure we're not gonna fall?
What?
Are you sure this is safe?
I'm not sure.
Because it doesn't look completed.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
it's
not.
gonna collapse.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
Let's see.
the post gonna be here.
The
Oh, here.
machines are already here.
The what?
The machines for the laundry.
This is laundry?
No, I'm not sure. But
Nay, shipment.
maybe they brought a new
It's
type for the new building.
it's too small to be laundry.
Or it's too big.
It's too small.
What do you mean too small?
It's just this.
This is taller than the one that we have. The usual one we have in there. Maybe this is a new type of washing machine.
Let's check the rooms the other side. We have umbrella
For
if
sure.
it's raining. So you think this is room number 1?
Yeah. And then 2,
Then 2.
then 3.
But come רגע for 2.
You see, try to compare this room with yours.
Let's go to 3 for a second.
If you compare this to your room, I think your room is bigger.
This is room 3. Do you think it's smaller?
I think it's smaller than yours. You know, yours has windows and also has extra brick parts, if you remember.
Yeah, this is why he told me it's the biggest.
Yeah, that's why I also think it's bigger than the rest. Because he had
Because this is much smaller.
Yes, this is just the windows, and that's it. Window dimension.
It's even smaller than my current room.
You think so?
This one.
You think so?
Yeah, because
Could
you
be the
have
same.
the kitchen
Could be the same size.
and you have the desk and 2 beds. You can't place here 2 beds and kitchen and toilet. It's too small.
I think it's doable. Imagine this is the toilet, right?
This is the toilet and the shower. But where they put them?
Let's say they put them here.
Yeah.
Bulges out up to this spot.
Yeah.
And then, well,
No,
maybe not close
not
to
next to the window.
Yes, of
Maybe
course.
there.
Yes, something like that, but it's still the same principle. Just here.
Let's check the other room. This is, you think, the same. Room number 4 is the same as room number 3. Do you think?
I think so.
Look, Samuel,
Yeah, I'm here.
come. Look at this. This is for the sheet.
Yes.
And the sink, it's WC is toilet
Yeah.
plus trappe.
Yeah. This is for the pressure. The pipes. For the pressure. to come back down.
And this one is a bit bigger.
Yeah.
But
So you see?
yeah,
See the extra space?
but this extra space, I have more. My room is bigger than this.
It's your own advantage. This one looks small. Oh, wait. It has,
Wait.
Oh, nice. It has a corner, you know? Oh, you see, I think this is like the room next or close to your own room size. You see, I have an extra brick.
So this is like mine,
Not exactly,
but the other way.
just close to your own size, in my opinion.
You think this is better?
Than yours?
Yeah.
No, not better. In terms of size, yours is bigger. It's still bigger.
Yeah?
But this is like the one close to my room size.
And what they gonna do here?
So this is basically where you pop out
Pop up?
fits or something.
Fits? You think they're gonna do fits? No.
Or maybe another second exit.
Yeah. Exit.
You either leave from here or from the main entrance. Either ways.
And this one is bigger.
This may be the same size as yours.
Yeah. More or less.
Yes.
But I still don't understand why some rooms have this and some rooms don't. Why? What is there?
Maybe that's where they're gonna fix the toilet.
Yeah?
Yes. Let's see the size.
But this is the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they put, they fix this in.
Inside this.
Yes, inside the box.
Oh!
Yes.
You think it's possible?
Yes. All these are fixable. Like,
This one goes here,
yes, goes inside. But
inside.
from the other side, yes.
And then where is the door to enter the toilet?
The door is on the toilet already.
Already?
Yes.
Oh!
See? They just put it in.
They put it in there.
Yes. That's why.
And then they close it.
Yes, that's why they have all these corners. This-
Oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So they place it inside, and then they put the door, I don't know,
The
somewhere
door is
here.
already here.
But imagine here you need a wall with doors for each room. You need a door,
Yeah.
right? And you need room 1, room 2.
This is for the room. Imagine there's a door here, or like Like there's a wall here
The wall.
for the entrance.
Yeah,
Right?
there must be a wall.
Yes. So this toilet it could end somewhere here. This is still part of the wall, and then the toilet could end somewhere like here.
Yeah.
And then you can, from the room here, get in.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
And here, this is the place for the toilet.
Yes.
Here.
Yes. Yes, they put it here.
This is the toilet.
Yes.
So this space,
Like that part that you're touching now is like the back.
the back,
Back of the toilet.
the back of the
And
toilet.
then you get in from here.
Okay.
Well, when there's one, I don't have blueprints, but I think this is more or less.
And this is room 4, and this is room 5. You see?
Well, but you cannot judge them with
You
this.
see 004.
But you cannot judge with this now.
Why? Look,
They're just keeping them anywhere they want. When they're done.
you have the door. You can see it. This is the door. And you can put your towels.
Yes.
You can already imagine how it's gonna be. You see the light
Yes.
and the mirror.
Sure. The sink.
The
And
sink.
the toilet.
It's not connected.
Of course not.
You can see it.
Yeah.
This is-
Everything is ready, so it's just fixable. Like it's detachable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the bigger room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest. Because this part,
Well, maybe next time I would have said, maybe next time we come here, we come with a tape. If you want to be accurate about the size of your room, you can start measuring. And imagine the workers see you here measuring something and they'll be like, are you part of us?
SPD.
That's boils.
Balls.
One of their workers, they see you, they will think, oh, are you also an engineer here or what? They see you using the tape to measure stuff that you're not sure yet if it's gonna be your room. Or doing some random measurements.
Yeah, it can also be that room number 1 is not this, but it's there, the other side.
Who knows?
You don't know. I just think
But they already
it
told
makes sense.
you. Yeah,
They told me it's room number 1, but they didn't tell me it's this one.
well,
It's just my assumption.
yeah, but that's the best assumption because room number 1 is usually close to the entrance and not the other way around.
Exactly. So I
So-
think this must be this.
Yes, it makes sense to think that this is your room number 1. If this is the main entrance, it's usually close to the main entrance. So